Tesla is already looking for locations in Canada for a gigafactory. It's either Quebec or Ontario. Friends, this morning I reported that Tesla has presented Canada what it learned from Giga Berlin and Giga Texas about choosing new location, that the timing of approval and permits are very important deal-making or deal-breaking points for Tesla. And now we're learning that Electric Autonomy Canada reports that Tesla went on a site scouting expedition in Ontario and Quebec during a trip to visit Vale Canada last month. I'm going to tell you all about this, but let me tell you something about Quebec or Ontario. Some of you commented this morning putting forward the pros and cons for each one. Like one of you guys commented saying Tesla Canada makes great sense, either Quebec or Ontario. Thinking about it, Ontario has giga quantities of nickel, but Quebec has giga quantities of silicon and graphite. Graphite or graffiti? I don't know how to pronounce it well. Anyway, these are big decisions. Regardless, welcome another gigafactory in a friendly country with great people, resources, and energy. Although another user named Dave said, Elon, do not let the Canadian federal government have you locate your newly planned in province of Quebec, because you will have to follow the provincial language, language laws, which is French in this case. That will cause your operation a big headache. Locate your operation in the province of Ontario. We have no language laws. Apparently this person is from Ontario. He said, we speak English and are very happy to cooperate with your people in all regards. Now, I spoke and said, I think that things about possible Giga Canada are evolving around Ontario, but looks like Quebec too. But if speaking of language, Giga Shanghai was not a problem. The Chinese language was not a problem when Tesla chose Giga Shanghai, or Giga Berlin was not a problem. German language was not a problem when Tesla chose Germany, right? Is the language matter? But if you have special language laws, then you probably need to do a lot of paperwork. I'm sure Tesla knows about these things and is taking everything into consideration. But before I go any further about these details, friends, please like this video. That will help to put it in front of more people, and you will help to speed up the transition to electric vehicles and also help us greatly. So Tesla has now disclosed that it is lobbying the Canadian government for an accelerated permitting process to build a factory in the country. At the same time, it reportedly scouted factory sites in Quebec or Ontario. Now, which one do you prefer? Please let me know in the comment section, Quebec versus Ontario for Tesla's next gigafactory. You know what, as I'm reporting this news, by the time Tesla announces its next gigafactory, it will not be probably a surprise for anyone. Now, we have been reporting evidence that Tesla has been looking at potential factory in Canada. In June, if you remember, Electric obtained a recording of a company-wide meeting held by Tesla CEO Elon Musk, during which he confirmed that Tesla is looking at sites in North America, and CEO hinted at Canada. Musk did it again at Tesla's annual shareholders meeting earlier this month, and the effort was confirmed through a lobbying disclosure by the automaker with the Ontario government in Canada. Now, Electric Autonomy Canada reports that Tesla went on a site scouting expedition in Ontario and Quebec during a trip to visit Vale Canada last month. This means Tesla is looking for a location in Quebec or Ontario. Here is what Electric Autonomy Canada said. Multiple sources with knowledge of the matter but not authorized to speak told Electric Autonomy that earlier this month, high-level Tesla employees visited Vale Canada operations in Sudbury, Ontario, just ahead of the Mercedes-Volkswagen announcement. That trip, sources say, was part of a larger location scouting mission by Tesla in Ontario and Quebec to seek out potential manufacturing locations. You know what this means? It's not like Tesla was visiting Vale Canada in Sudbury and they decided, oh, while we're here, let us look at some addresses to see what commercial properties, large properties are available to build the next gigafactory. But they went to scout for gigafactory, apparently, according to the sources that Electric Autonomy Canada reports, because it said this trip, sources say, was part of a larger location scouting mission. So this was the mission. by Tesla in Ontario and Quebec to seek out potential manufacturing locations. Earlier this year, Tesla confirmed that it is buying nickel from Vale. Electric Autonomy Canada also reported that Tesla filed a new lobbying disclosure that states it is asking the federal government's support to engage with provinces for a faster permitting process. Here's a quote from that. Tesla's updated federal lobbying objectives now read as follows. Seek government support to facilitate the engagement with provinces regarding permitting timelines, to increase the competitiveness of Canada and its ability to attract capital through approvals timeframes and are competitive with other manufacturing locations, while working with government to identify incentives to further increase the attractiveness of Canada. This means Canada is right now competing with other manufacturing locations, but interestingly, we haven't heard anything about other manufacturing locations. We have heard that Tesla potentially will be building at least a battery factory in Indonesia, but I don't think Indonesia is right now competing with Canada because of the geography. I mean, probably in my personal opinion, Indonesia is competing with some other countries in the same geographical location in Southeast Asia. And Canada is competing here probably somewhere in the eastern United States or Mexico or at least Southern America or England. I don't know. But I mean, could be. I mean, Tesla may say, well, let's start from Indonesia if we're choosing Indonesia, and then think of Canada or something else. I don't know. So, and also what Tesla says here is that it's very important for Tesla to get faster permits and faster approvals. To do it the way it did in China, to do it the way it did with the government in, of course, with the government in China too, to do it with the way it did it in Gigafactory Texas in Austin, but not like Giga Berlin. Or look, to be fair to German authorities, Tesla Giga Berlin was built in record time according to standards in Germany, the red tape and so on. If you compare Giga Berlin's production and operation start with Berlin's BER airport. So Tesla is saying to Canada that, look, if you give us some word or, guarantees that you will, Gigafactory that we're going to invest here, billions of dollars will be approved in a fast manner, you will make Canada even more competitive compared to other manufacturing locations. So let's see. If you guys have heard anything in the media about other manufacturing locations that Tesla may be either in talks or scouting for locations for a gigafactory elsewhere in the world, please let us know in the comment section below. I'll do some research and probably report on that as well. So now, while Elon Musk has been teasing the announcement of the location of the new gigafactory, which generally entails vehicle production, Tesla might also be interested in building battery or battery materials in Canada and securing local resources. I mean, why not? If Canada has local resources, silicon, graphite, and why not Tesla build a factory there? Because Tesla now wants to keep all the resources, whether it's resources or battery, as close as possible to localize the production. And as I've reported, Tesla met with François-Philippe Champagne, Canada's federal minister in charge of innovation, science and industry, last month. So Tesla may be very close, probably, depending, I mean, when I say close, probably I mean months before announcing the next location for its gigafactory. Now, Volkswagen and Mercedes-Benz both recently announced a deal with the Canadian government to work to secure resources to build batteries. Friends, this is a war for resources. This is why Tesla is rushing in Canada, because Tesla wants to secure some resources for its batteries. There is going to be a resource issue for batteries. There is currently a rush in the country to finance new mining projects, and companies are encouraged to keep the refining or battery materials in the country. Well, Electrek says that we first started hearing about a potential Tesla factory in Canada. It is going to come down to speed of permitting and construction, just like I said. Tesla will likely go with the province that will offer an experience closer to what Tesla had in Austin or Gigafactory Texas or in Gigafactory Shanghai. Although, to be honest, Giga Berlin did really well too. Now, when Tesla gives the green light, it wants to be able to quickly build the factory and deploy production capacity. Long and complicated permitting processes and environmental assessments generally prevent that, to speed up the production, and because you're investing lots of money, you want to quickly sell cars from that gigafactory. Now, it will be interesting which province, and it sounds like it's between Ontario and Quebec, will be able to make that offer. It will be closer to the resources, and it will be the one that will offer the speediest possible thing. We also learned that Tesla has recently visited Nouveaumont's graphite mine and processing factory in Quebec, as the automaker is increasingly looking to establish a factory in Canada. Nouveaumont Graphite is a Quebec-based company developing a graphite mine and processing facilities to supply automakers and battery manufacturers with the critical material for creating the anode part of the battery cell. In my opinion, I think this is also the same thing. Tesla is going to hunt for location, and they're also visiting different companies for resources. Well, let me know, friends, what do you think? If you like this report and find it interesting, please like it, give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. This is Armin Harayan from torquenews.com. God bless you, everyone, and we'll see you soon in our next report.